In a world grappling with environmental challenges, one issue stands at the forefront: climate change. But what is the real truth about climate change? Join us as we uncover the undeniable facts behind this global crisis. Number 1. The Earth's climate is a complex and interconnected system that encompasses various natural processes, atmospheric conditions, and interactions between the land, oceans, and the atmosphere. Here is an extended description of the Earth's climate. The Earth's climate is influenced by several factors, including solar radiation, greenhouse gases, atmospheric composition, ocean currents, and geological activity. The Sun provides the primary source of energy for our planet, emitting solar radiation that reaches the Earth's surface. This solar radiation warms the planet, and the Earth's atmosphere plays a crucial role in regulating this energy balance. The atmosphere consists of different layers, with the troposphere being the lowest layer where weather events occur. It is composed of various gases, including nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. These gases, particularly greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, CH4, and nitrous oxide, N2O, trap heat within the atmosphere, leading to the greenhouse effect. Number 2. The rise in greenhouse gases, particularly carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, CH4, and nitrous oxide, N2O, is a significant contributor to climate change. Here is an extended explanation of the rise in greenhouse gases. Carbon dioxide, CO2. CO2 is the primary greenhouse gas responsible for human-induced climate change. The burning of fossil fuels, such as coal, oil, and natural gas, for energy production, transportation, and industrial processes, is the main source of CO2 emissions. Deforestation and land use changes also contribute to the increase in CO2 levels, as trees and vegetation play a crucial role in absorbing CO2 through photosynthesis. The rise in CO2 concentrations has been unprecedented in the past few centuries, primarily due to human activities. Methane, CH4. Methane is another potent greenhouse gas with a higher warming potential than CO2 over a shorter time frame. Methane is emitted from various sources, including natural processes like the decay of organic matter in wetlands, as well as human activities such as livestock farming, rice cultivation, and the production and transport of coal, oil, and natural gas. The rise in methane levels is concerning because it has a stronger heat-trapping effect per molecule than CO2, even though it is present in lower concentrations. Number 3. Climate change is not just an environmental issue, it encompasses social, economic, and health dimensions as well. Here's an extended explanation of why climate change goes beyond the environmental realm. Social impacts. Climate change poses significant social challenges, particularly for vulnerable communities. It exacerbates existing social inequalities and disproportionately affects marginalized populations, including the poor, indigenous peoples, women, and children. The impacts of climate change can lead to increased displacement and migration, conflicts over resources, and threats to human rights, including access to clean water, food security, and adequate housing. Addressing climate change requires considering social justice, equity, and ensuring the resilience and well-being of communities. Economic consequences. Climate change has far-reaching economic implications. Extreme weather events, such as hurricanes, floods, and droughts, can cause significant damage to infrastructure, agriculture, and industries, leading to economic losses and disruptions in supply chains. The costs of adaptation and resilience-building measures can be substantial, placing a burden on governments, businesses, and individuals. On the other hand, the transition to a low-carbon economy and the development of clean technologies can create new economic opportunities, including job creation and sustainable economic growth. Number 4. Biodiversity and ecosystem services are vital components of our planet's natural systems. Here's an extended explanation of their significance and the impacts of climate change. Biodiversity. Biodiversity refers to the variety of life on Earth, including the diversity of species, ecosystems, and genetic resources. It encompasses everything from plants, animals, and microorganisms to the intricate web of interactions between them. Biodiversity provides essential ecosystem functions and services that support human well-being. It contributes to the stability and resilience of ecosystems, aids in nutrient cycling, soil formation, and water purification, and plays a crucial role in pollination, pest control, and disease regulation. Ecosystem services. Ecosystem services are the benefits that humans derive from nature and ecosystems. They can be classified into 4 categories. A. Provisioning services. These services include the provision of food, water, timber, fiber, and other natural resources that sustain human life and economies. B. Regulating services. Ecosystems help regulate natural processes, such as climate, water, and air quality. They act as carbon sinks, mitigating climate change by absorbing and storing carbon dioxide. Wetlands and forests, for example, help regulate water flows, reducing the risk of floods and maintaining water quality. C. Supporting services. These services are necessary for the production of other ecosystem services. Examples include nutrient cycling, soil formation, and the maintenance of biodiversity. D. Cultural services. Ecosystems provide cultural and recreational benefits, such as aesthetic beauty, spiritual value, and opportunities for outdoor activities. They contribute to our cultural identity, sense of place, and overall well-being. Number 5. International relations and security. Climate change has implications for international relations and security. Competition over scarce resources, such as water and arable land, can intensify conflicts and lead to geopolitical tensions. Additionally, climate change-induced migration constrains social and political systems, potentially leading to social unrest and political instability. Cooperation and diplomatic efforts are necessary to address the global nature of climate change and foster sustainable